Hey, it's Lee, and I'm here with another pizza review. Two in a fairly short span, but I don't know how I'm going to release them, so you guys can't tell. It's not like I've eaten pizza 2 days in a row. I have a, excuse me, a new pizza here. It is a brand that I'm not very familiar with. I think I might have had it before, though. Here it is. It's Stromboli. And it looks like it's made from a French company called Plaisir Gastronomique, which you can probably figure out what that means. So this is their pepperoni pizza. I also bought their cheese pizza, so I'll be reviewing that a little bit later on. It says the sauce was made with olive oil down here, so that's kind of interesting. And it's a pretty small pizza. It's thin crust. It's 368 grams, so 3/4 of a pound more or less. And yeah, pretty much, I think the last pizza I made was the President's Choice thin crust, and I think this has pretty much the exact same instructions. So 450 for, let's see, well, this one cooks a little bit longer, 12 to 14 minutes. The other one was 8 to 10 minutes. So we'll go ahead and toss this in the oven. And actually, I did this last time too. First, I'll show you what it looks like out of the wrapper. Then I'll toss it in the oven. Alright, so here is the pizza outside of the wrapper. I had stored this vertically, and all the pepperoni seemed to be in one spot, and it was loose, so I feel like I'm responsible for it not being evenly distributed. So what I've done is the loose ones I've kind of moved around to try to make it look a little bit more presentable. Excuse me. I suspect that it was when I first purchased it, but of course it kind of stayed in my van for a while, and then when I finally loaded it into the freezer, I loaded it vertically. That's on me. I will not blame Stromboli for that. I'm going to go ahead and, actually, just take a quick look here. Cheese goes right to the edge, which is a good sign. I'm not seeing any sauce, so I don't know if it's light on sauce or heavy on cheese. Plenty of pepperoni for a pizza this size, that's fine. And yeah, like I said earlier, it looks like a thin crust, so we'll go ahead and toss this in the oven. We'll see what we can get out of it. Here is the pizza out of the oven. First impressions, this looks pretty damn good. Maybe it's just that I'm hungry, but I think it's cooked perfectly. I went for the minimum amount of time that it offers because my pizza tends to cook, or my oven tends to cook a little faster. It might even be slightly, no, it's actually perfect underneath it, so that's good. I will try to cut this evenly like usual. I'm going around the camera. See, I just hit the camera. I gotta be careful. Going around the camera, so I will make a mess. It's fine. I'm trying a new kind of setup with my, oh my god, that's not even close to even. Trying a new setup with my my tripod, and it's really not working out because my base is way too big. I usually kind of toss it on top of one of my video games, which is stupid as well, but you know, you make do with what you got. My tripod's too short. So there is the pizza cut. The pepperoni shrunk significantly, but the cheese coverage I was seeing earlier does seem to be kind of still there, so that's a good sign. Crust is super crispy. I'm looking forward to trying this. I'll be back shortly with the verdict. Alright, I'm back from having tasted that pizza. Overall rating, or overall thoughts, pretty good. Pepperoni is really nice. There's a decent amount of cheese as previously mentioned. The crust is nice and crispy, but it's not pasty or gross. And underneath that cheese is actually a decent amount of sauce, and the sauce has a bit of flavor. Not a ton, but more than many other frozen pizzas, so pretty damn good. Do I wish the pizza was twice the size? Yes, but that's just me. I'm a big man. I like to eat big pizzas. But really, really hard to complain about this. I do like a slightly more substantial crust. I would like a little more spice in the sauce. Decent saltiness, though, to this pizza. And now I'm suppressing a sneeze, so we'll see if that happens and ruins this video. But I think I'm going to go ahead and give my rating now. So we're going to go 5 on this side and 3 on this side. And I'd be almost tempted to give it an 8.5, but I'm going to restrict myself because I have had better pizzas, most notably Dr. Ucker's Rising Crust Pizza as well as Delicio's Rising Crust Pizza. But this is solid. Good job, French company I can't remember the name of, aka Stromboli. So yeah, that's it for this review, and I will have some more coming up. I have 3 more pizzas in my fridge, or freezer, excuse me. Thank you.